It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
And we're live.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas. It is Thursday, November 30th, 2017. It is 7 a.m. And how's everybody doing?
Good. Last day of November.
Yep.
It's in the can.
Sure is. Wow.
This is. I didn't think about that. This is the last day in November.
Tomorrow?
December
Christmas
1st.
month. Christmas month.
When it's December 1st, it's still Christmas, you know?
That's right.
I mean, it's still Christmas when it's December 1st. Anyway,
Time to get
almost
serious.
11 months behind us in 2017.
Yeah.
So, anyway, good morning,
phenomenal.
everybody. Welcome Down on the Corner program right here on XL7 TV. Scooter Callis directing and engineering while Jerry's over here pondering. What
He
you
does
pondered
a
about
lot
today.
of pondering.
Man, I don't know y'all's fascination with the word pondering. It's actually a legitimate English word.
yeah.
It just
He's
tickles
got-
y'all to pieces.
He's got the words he uses is ponder and hour by hour.
About an hour.
It's a southern thing. Y'all wouldn't understand.
We love it. Hey, let's talk about the coffee. Brood Awakening coffee, if you want. And Jack Windsor walked in over. He's going to be on the set here in just a minute. He says, I brought my coffee, but you don't have real man's coffee here, Jack Windsor.
He doesn't know.
No, some people just don't know.
And it's not their fault. They just don't know.
They just don't know.
Yeah, they'll learn.
This is real coffee. I mean, this will put hair on your nose and knuckles and everything else. This is good, strong coffee. Brood Awakening coffee. Best coffee in town. If you've not tried Brood Awakening, you've got to try them.
Yep.
You got to try them.
Or come by the station, grab your
Yeah,
cup.
we got plenty in the pot over there.
And
We
they
can
can
always make
even
more.
They can do them froppy things too. Put that flavor in it, a little whipped cream. They do all that too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we could add a little, what?
I bet they got pumpkin spice. Make
Oh,
your
yeah.
coffee
Oh,
taste
yeah.
like pumpkin spice.
Yeah. You like pumpkin spice?
No, I like mine straight up
Yeah.
10W30.
10W30, dude.
That's it.
I put a few additives in mine to.
I don't. If I want additives, I'll get a Coke.
We were actually making a fresh pot, and I pulled the basket out. I'm looking, this basket is full. And I'm thinking 10W30 doesn't have anything on this. This is like Rotella for diesel.
1540 Rotella, wow.
That's the grit in the bottom of the oil pan.
There you go.
Change
Truthfully, if you want a real cup of coffee, come see me or go by Brood Awakening. Let Mike make you a cup of coffee. Brood Awakening is the best coffee
Let
in
Mike
town.
make you a normal cup of coffee.
Are you saying my coffee is strong?
I'd say you're not supposed to be able to chew your coffee, Dale.
And you got to drink your coffee with a spoon.
A shovel, dig it out. Hey, slice me off another hunk of that coffee, will you? As Jacqueline told you in the introduction, there's 3 locations to serve you with Brood Awakening coffee. They're at BRMC Lobby. They're on Balmer Boulevard at Highway 412 and 62. And, of course, the Walmart East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. And Brood Awakening coffee is the best coffee in town. And so that brings us up to a morning prayer.
All right, we're going to do that up front this time.
Yeah, we're going to do it right. I'm following the format that I wrote. That keeps the director happy. Anyway, join us for our morning prayer. Well, Heavenly Father, here we are in the last day of November, and so much has happened in these 11 months. A month from now, Christmas will be in the past, and we'll be looking to 2018. But Lord, in this past year, we've seen people gunned down in Las Vegas, people killed in a church in Texas. We've seen protest after protest, and for what? So, Lord, I pray as Christmas gets closer, we realize the peace that comes from knowing you. And I pray that Christmas will bring peace to our folks through you. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
And first day of December coming up tomorrow. Wow.
It is. It's coming up quick.
It is.
Well, it's been quite a year, too.
It really has.
Very eventful year.
For us.
Yeah. I'm sure for a lot of people, but us especially, it's been quite a feat to look back on.
Yep.
Where we were January 1st of this year and where we are now. And want to thank all the sponsors too, man. We got a lot of faithful sponsors.
And there's room for more.
Yep, we do have more.
You know, let's plug that real quick before we do the weather. We're going to talk about our local Sears store because they're a weather sponsor, and I love Sears. I worked for Sears for 14, 15 years. I love Sears, great company. And the quality of the products at your local hometown Sears store right here in Mountain Home, second to none.
Yep.
Craftsman Tools, Kenmore Appliances, Whirlpool Appliances, all name brand appliances, and the tools. I mean, you know, what do you say about their tools? I love Craftsman Tools.
Well, somebody needs to bring in an old Sears catalog. Let's just dedicate a whole show to flipping
What year
through
would
that
you like?
catalog. 1929.
I don't have them that far back.
Okay.
I think 1953, if I could find it. I think I've got a 1953.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, even that would be a lot of changes, a lot of stuff that they.
And I think, if
that-
I'm not mistaken, the 1976 I've got, I think it was, the 1976 was also the centennial for Sears. I'm not sure. But in the front cover, they had a whole bunch of stuff going on for the bicentennial, whatever it was, in the 200th anniversary in '76. And there's picture after picture. Of course, I think Lee Iacocca was working on the Statue of Liberty when he was with Chrysler and all that stuff. Just a lot of stuff. And then you get in, and there's a very young Cindy Crawford as a model in one of the pictures advertising what was going on through the
I'll be
country.
darned.
Yeah, back in '76, 41 years ago. I have to see if I can find that copy.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring that in. It's a leather-bound 1976. I think it's 1976.
That's cool.
Sears catalog, but it's funny to look back on those catalogs and some of the stuff you could get that we don't even think about.
Buy a brand new car for $3,000.
Yeah, it was you get an Allstate car built by Henry J. back in the.
You used to be able to get shoes and stuff from them back
You get
then.
everything from
Oh,
Sears in
yeah.
those days.
Shoes, clothes,
Unreal.
fedora hats, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. The weather is brought to you by your local hometown Sears store, and it's a great place to shop for appliances, for tools, for kayaks, for barbecue grills, for lawn equipment. Can't beat Sears. Tell you what.
They even got
List is long.
TVs.
They even got TVs. There you go. 52 degrees at Mountain Home, 50 at Harrison, 51 at Hardy, 41 at Mountain View, Arkansas. It's 54 at Yellville, 41 at Marshall. Poplar Bluff checks in at 48. Branson showing up at 50, while West Plains is 53. We're ready for that radar?
You got
Here
it.
we go. All that rain that we didn't get yesterday has moved east. You can see it there in the radar. Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois. A lot of rain in Indiana. Let's go to that Indianapolis radar right there. There's where all the rain's at. You see it there from, just the Ohio River all the way up through Indianapolis, all the way up to Fort Wayne, Indiana there. And a lot of rain. Well, next year's corn crop's going to get good.
I'm just glad to see something on the radar.
Yeah. I think they're saying that this little swirl that you're seeing here in Washington is going to develop. Can we bring it back up for a minute?
Yep. It's up.
7 years ago. There it is. That little swirl right here, I think, is supposed to develop into something moving across the country, bring us a little relief. But, boy, we could use the rain.
I know everybody's talking about the drought, but if you haven't watered your fruit trees lately, it might be a good time.
Really?
Oh, shoot, yeah, that ground's powder.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm mowed around. I told you I did that little burn thing the other day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mowed around it, make sure it was cleared out, and it was just a dust bowl. I had to water everything down around it.
Yeah. I water my peach trees, and I mean, it soaked up a bunch of water. I do the slow soak for about 8 hours, and it didn't get out very far. It was going down. So.
Do you have room for this map on there, Scooter? This is the Arkansas burn ban by county as of yesterday, November 29th, 2017. All of the northern border counties of Missouri, with the exception of Benton, are in this burn ban. It includes Carroll, Boone, Marion, Baxter, Fulton, Sharp, Randolph, and Clay County under a burn ban. You can see all the counties in red that you cannot burn. All the counties in green do not have that. And, of course, they had some good rain over there in the Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Rogers, Springdale area. Benton, Washington, Crawford, Sebastian, Scott, and Logan counties are not in a burn ban right now, along with
I
Newton
noticed
County.
they added Izzard from yesterday.
Yeah.
'Cause Izzard was not under
That was
burn
green
ban,
yesterday,
so,
sure was, yeah.
They've added that one.
So, basically, from one end of the state to the other, with the exception of Cleveland, Calhoun, and Union counties, Columbia and Lafayette counties in the south, along the Louisiana border, they are not in the burn ban. But Oh,
Don't
boy.
be burning today.
Boy, a lot of imagine El Dorado's going to burn all the way to Mountain Home. And can you imagine I'm looking at Clay County, and over there, that's Corning, Arkansas area, and Randolph, of course, Pocahontas, Lawrence County, place like that. A lot of crops have been harvested over there, and you've got the leftovers in the field. And, one of those fields catches. I've gone through there at times where the smoke is just so thick you can't hardly breathe. Mm-hmm. Then you have to make sure that your car or your vehicle is on the inside circulation so that smoke doesn't get in. It can get pretty rough.
Yep.
Anyway, most of Arkansas under burn bans. Please, folks, don't be burning leaves or anything like that because it really, really causes some problems with fire
We
departments.
need to get some rain first.
Lots of rain.
Yeah.
And I think they said like in the 7-day forecast there wasn't anything, but coming up in the long range forecast, 10 days out, they're seeing that there could be the potential for a good Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays type soaking. Rains a while, stops a while, rains a while, stops a while. That's where Jerry takes a nap at 10 o'clock, wakes up for lunch, takes a nap at 1 o'clock, wakes up.
You think eventually we're going to have to get some winter temperatures?
They're coming too, I heard.
Well, let's
Yeah.
wait for winter.
I think we're there. We're going into December tomorrow.
Yeah, but the first day of winter is like December 21st.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We got 30 more days of.
Yeah, but there needs to be some kind of transition, not just.
Well, yeah, I hate when it
70s
goes
into
down cold
20s.
turkey,
Yeah.
We'll be at 7 degrees one day. Next day they'll be calling for snow. It's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Next day, the lunch hour.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I got a couple PSAs
All right,
here.
what you
Got December 2nd, the Trinity Lutheran Church, this Saturday, 9:30 to 1:30. They're inviting out Christmas for Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, that's December 2nd. No charge, ages 3 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have a little Christmas for the kids. On that same day, after that's over, Saturday, December 2nd at 6 p.m., the Bull Shows is going to have their second annual Light Up the Night Christmas Parade. So get on out to Bull Shows and watch their light up. And ours in Mountain Home is this Friday.
Yeah, 5:30. Lighting the tree.
5:30 they light the tree,
Yeah.
and then I think 6 o'clock the parade starts or something like that.
No,
We are broadcasting that, by the way.
Oh, really?
All
Yeah.
right.
Good.
Good deal.
Dan's
man.
coming down.
That gives me a place to stand.
So if you can't get out there, you can watch it on XL7, man.
There you
Good
go.
deal,
We'll
Scooter.
take good care of you.
That's awesome.
I'll be out there with the water balloons throwing at Dan and Gil and Scooter and everybody.
I'm just going to throw candy at the chamber people, and that's it.
I've got one. The American Red Cross is doing their blood drive at the Baxter Regional Medical Center on Wednesday, December 6th from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Everybody's encouraged to go out and give blood. You never know.
Mike Sis sent this to me yesterday, and I don't have a graphic for the screen, but there's a church security seminar at West Plains Faith Assembly in West Plains, Missouri. This is at Highway 63 bypass next to Hirsch. I'm not familiar with Hirsch.
Hirsch Farm and Feed.
Is Hirsch Farm Fee? Is that what it is? Okay. Monday, December 11th at 6 o'clock. And it says here, it's a free informational seminar on church security with seminar speaker guests from Shield Solutions. It's a top-notch team that brings a lot to the table on keeping churches and communities safe. The date is Monday, December 11th, 6 o'clock. Place is Faith Assembly, West Plains Faith Assembly on Highway 63. And so I'm not seeing a number on this that they sent, but West Plains Faith Assembly of God Church, West Plains, Missouri. Like
You
I
know,
said,
the sad part is that seminar is well needed, and to have to need something like that.
after what happened in
Yeah.
Texas, I mean, it's,
That's the sad part is that you
unbelievable.
need that. But
and we realized
It-
that church, I think they said there's like 56 to 66 people in church, and he killed 26, so he killed basically 1/3 of that congregation in attendance.
that's sad.
And it's just, so sad.
That is.
Anyway, Scooter, we need to take a break.
Take a break.
It's time for more Brewed Awakening coffee.
Let's go chew on some coffee, Dale.
Slice me off another hunk, Jerry. Brewed Awakening coffee, best coffee in town. Don't believe me? Stop by and have a cup with me. Be right back.
Stay tuned.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Coming in 2018, VHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate-controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range, coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
They said, I'm not ready to move. I'm not ready for such a change. I'm not ready to give up my independence. Then, after receiving a lot of love and encouragement, they moved to the Good Samaritan Society. They said, I should have done it years ago.
Senior care and services from the Good Samaritan Society.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
$7:19 on this Thursday, November 30th, the last day of November. I almost said 20th. I'm about ready for Thanksgiving again. I'm joined by Dia Windsor and Bonnie Smith. Cameo Club, going to be talking a few minutes about the tour of homes and other good things. Ladies, welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you. We're so glad to be here.
So on the notes, this is Cameo Holiday Tour of Homes. Let's start with that paragraph right there.
Well, this is our 38th annual Holiday Tour of Homes, and every year we present several homes in the community for people to come view. We have wonderful people who have volunteered over the years to let people come through their homes for a price and ticket price, and we just appreciate those people so much for being willing, because the money that we make off of this goes back into scholarships, literacy programs, and other community groups in the area receive funds from us.
That's good. You know, it's good to see a community like Mountain Home where there's so many civic organizations that can pick and choose and help certain groups, like scholarships. It's amazing what we have here in Mountain Home.
Well, one of the scholarships that we offer is called the Yoland Condry Memorial Scholarship. Yoland was a local pediatrician for many years who died. She was a member of our club and president, and so we offer a scholarship that actually follows the student through college, not just to get them into college. It can follow them for up to 4 or maybe more years, like to go to medical school. We sponsored a girl, and she's now in medical school. We're so proud of that we've been able to help, and hopefully she'll come back to our community someday as a physician.
That would be nice. I didn't realize that Cameo Club's been over 50 years of service in Mountain Home.
Over 50 years, that's right. Of course, Bonnie and I have been in Cameo Club for a long time, but not 50 years.
No. We're one of the long-standing women in the group.
Yes. I've been in 42 years.
41.
41, okay.
Wow.
You didn't know I was that old, did you, Dale?
Not bad for somebody who's 29 years old. So now what are we talking here about the Buford School Museum?
Well, we are so excited this year to be able to offer the Buford School Museum, this is their grand opening and Christmas open house. And they haven't been open. The school was just donated to them from the county, I guess, has been donated to the Historical Society. And so that group is very busy setting up this wonderful old building that was built in 1935. It's a craftsman-style building, still got the original roof, tin roof, the original flooring. It's got a big stage where they did performances. It's just it's rustic. I think people will really love it because today they're building that type of style again for homes, the craftsman style. Rock, it's made of local rock on the outside. So they're having a Christmas party, an open house there with refreshments, and a lot of the Historical Society members will be there to greet people, and we're just excited to help them introduce their new project. And then some of the money that we make from our tour will go back to them to help support that house.
1935, a WPA building. Grades 1 through 8 from 1935 to 36.
Many local people have gone to school there. I think the Knight family, like Bob Knight and those, went to school there. It housed up through 8th grade, I believe, until 1959. And they closed it down, and it has been, for people who used to go to the turkey dinners at the Buford Fire Department, that's the old school.
Really?
They've been serving turkey there for many years, but the Buford Fire Department has another location now. So
can you imagine how rural that really was from 1936 through 1959?
I don't know how you would get from Buford into the city of Mountain Home by.
Better have a nice team of horses pull that buggy.
I'm going to do a zoom-in shot real quick of that sign they made, because that is really cute sitting on the front side of this.
Good. Can you get the picture of the school building?
There it is.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like the sign.
Thank you. We have these signs up in several locations where we're selling tickets. We have them at Bouquet Palace, the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, Posh Boutique, and Interiors Marketplace. So anyone who wants to buy a ticket, they're $12 a ticket, and that gets you 3 locations to tour.
Fun. What else we need to talk about through Cameo? We've got a lot of...
Well, we have 2 other houses, if you don't mind. Sure. Bonnie's going to talk about the Wolf.
Yes.
This is not the Wolf House at Norfolk, although we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Yeah. This is the house of Joe and Buzz Wolf. No relation, I don't think, to the Wolves of.
Yes, Buzz and Joe Wolf have very graciously allowed us to come into their home this coming Sunday afternoon. And it's out overlooking Lake Norfolk, kind of sits up on a hill, beautiful view of the lake. People will love that. All of us who wish we lived on the lake. It's a cottage-style log house, and it's very unique. The interior logs are whitewashed. The wood flooring is whitewashed. It's cottage style, but still on the rustic. I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people. And I find that a lot of the ladies, especially that come on the tour, say, oh, they get lots of decorating ideas when they go to visit our homes. This one is going to really fill up their idea bank.
Yes.
Absolutely. To me, the highlight of the home, which I think is extremely unique, I've never seen anything like it. They have a translucent onyx top on the island in the kitchen, and it's backlit. And you see the light through the onyx and can see the grains, the swirls and that sort of thing through the onyx.
Swirl?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is very interesting and quite unique. That's something you don't want to miss.
How did they backlight that? I wonder what they backlit it with.
It was specially done. There was someone from out of state that installed this, and it's very unique.
Oh,
quite interesting.
That'd be neat.
Yes, y'all should all buy a ticket and come.
We need to do that.
And I haven't been in there yet. I hope to go maybe the day of tour, but I understand from the outside. I'm the one that goes and takes the pictures. It looks like a log cabin. From the outside, but then from what I understand, you walk in, it's like, wow.
Exactly.
You know, it's cottage, it's chic looking, very rustic furniture, a lot of painted furniture.
Yeah, they came from California, so they brought a little California style with them.
Right.
Buzz used to live in Arkansas, and he persuaded his wife to move back to Arkansas when they retired. And so they brought a lot of California style with them, kind of shabby chic with the with painted furniture. It's very unique, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy it.
You know, hearing of new ideas on decorating.
Oh yeah.
That alone is going to be an interest to a lot of folks.
Okay, can I talk about the next home real quick?
Sure.
Okay, because talking about decorating, you know, women love to decorate. Most men don't, but we do have men coming on the tour, and this year men need to come because the next house features 3 cars. I've got to get to my notes here to find out what you call those things. This is the home of Carolyn Scheidemeyer DeSanto and Richard. He's known as Captain Rich DeSanto.
A 1982 DeLorean.
Yeah, see, you talk about that. You talk about those because I've seen them and they are gorgeous. But say a word or two about the 3 autos they've got there.
1982 DeLorean, the original 1978 Excalibur, a 63 fully restored Chevy C10 stepside pickup, painted black cherry with gold metal flakes, and has vintage nautical lights.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he has a collection inside of the lights. But the cars will be in the driveway on display, and I think a lot of men would enjoy that. It would be worth the $12 ticket just to come see the cars. So we're encouraging men, young men, all ages, to come out for this. The DeSanto home is really very unique. She decorates in a Western cowboy style.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of farmhouse, but more Western. She's done some amazing things with, like for instance, there's a powder room off of the den that has a petrified sink, a sink made out of petrified wood and like a petrified tree stump as the base. It's she takes things.
How do you think of these things? I mean,
Well,
that's
that's
amazing.
the thing.
That's amazing.
That's what Carolyn does. She is an amazing lady. She has done that, and so when you walk into her home, your eyes just pop open too, because she has longhorn. Now she calls them shed longhorns. No animals are killed to get the longhorns that are in her house, and they're all over the house. And she has custom-made furniture from the longhorns and made with the cow hides, and you know there's fur pelts on the floors and custom-made furniture adorned
This is going to
with
be a nice tour.
Oh, it's going to be a great
kachinas
tour.
and- Yes.
1 to 4 this Sunday afternoon. If you delay and do not get your tickets beforehand, then you can stop at the Bouquet Palace.
Mhm.
They will be open Sunday afternoon. Everyone can pick up tickets. And we have a brochure that tells you about each one of the homes and directions so that you can find the home. Yep.
Can't beat that. Scooter, got something to add to that?
Oh, it'd be a good time. I'd be excited to see the cars. That would be my
An 82 DeLorean?
Yeah.
I've put a battery in a DeLorean. And a 63, I remember 63 Chevrolet half-ton pickups.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're still common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, one other thing about that home is their backyard is like an oasis. It's got the koi pond with several waterfalls. He's built a pavilion out of rough logs. And then you walk down a garden path and there's a gazebo back in the trees. It's just
gorgeous.
Just gorgeous and just fabulous. And it's not in the city limits, but it's just almost in the city limits. So it's
Amazing.
very local. But you wouldn't know it from looking at the front of the house. It's once you get inside, it's just really great.
Cameo Club's 38th annual tour of homes, 1 to 4 Sunday afternoon, and tickets available at Bouquet Palace. What about ahead of time? Can they call somebody?
Bouquet Palace.
They can go to the Bouquet Palace, the
Anytime this week.
Chamber of Commerce, Posh, and Interiors Marketplace.
Oh,
anytime
good.
this week.
Good.
Or they can see a Cameo Club member. We carry tickets with us.
Very good. Scooter,
Awesome.
take us to break. I'm out of coffee.
You got it.
All right, be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home. Your White River Getaway starts at Cotter Trout Lodge, where you find convenient, clean, and affordable accommodations right in the heart of Cotter, Arkansas. Take advantage of the Natural State Fly Shop across the road for all your supplies and guided fly fishing needs. Countless delicious homemade menu options await to satisfy your hunger cravings at the White Sands Cafe. Your complete White River Getaway is cradled in the east arm of the historic Ruthven Rainbow Bridge at the Cotter Trout Lodge, Natural State Fly Shop, and the White Sands Cafe.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
More than just propane, Reeves Propane provides you full-service propane delivery as well as tank and piping installation. We are your dependable choice, offering the very best in personal service with on-time deliveries and competitive prices. Reeves Propane also sells and installs tankless water heaters and appliances and can even convert your gas cook stove to liquid propane. So no need to fuss and cuss about bad service. Call us at Reeves Propane. We greatly appreciate your business and God bless.
Jim.
And we're back, 7:34 on this last day of November. Bonnie Smith's here with Cameo Club, and you've got a very nice program coming up.
We do. This coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Baxter County Library, we're having a program about the Wolf House historic site. Marlon Mowdy is the new site director.
I was there for the dedication with the governor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got big plans for the historic site at the Wolf House. And so Cameo Club invited him to come and do his audiovisual presentation for the community and tell the history of the Wolf House and then also the plans for future development that will be spread out over the next 4 years. So
We're on the air.
we're in hopes that the community will decide to come out and see a little bit more about the Wolf House and find out what their plans are. And so it's open to the community. The meeting is at the library at 6.
It's going to be fun. We were down there for the dedication. The governor spoke at Norfolk School. I think it was October 17th.
Mm-hmm.
I think we still got our coffee mug, don't we, Scooter?
Yeah, I do. I don't know about you. I got mine.
It's going to be good.
Yes.
It's going to be good.
Marlon is very enthusiastic. He loves his job.
Yeah.
And he will put on a very entertaining, informative program, and I think the community will really get a lot out of it and enjoy it thoroughly. So we're in hopes that anyone interested in the history of Baxter County and the history of Arkansas will come to the program on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock.
And that's the 5th of December, is that correct?
That's correct, at the Baxter County Library.
Anything else? I'm going through these notes here on got the tour of homes, and then Tuesday night, and that time again was what?
6 p.m. It'll be in the Knox meeting room there at the library, and I think the community will really enjoy it and get a lot out of it.
It's going to be good, because I enjoyed what we had. Scooter was with me that day, and the judge was there, the Historical Society, or the, what was that? I can't remember now. Who was it came up from Little Rock?
Well, the governor.
The governor was there, but what was that committee? I can't remember.
Oh, it's the Arkansas Department of Arkansas Heritage.
Heritage, that's it. Yes.
Department of Arkansas Heritage.
Yeah.
They're controlling now, and that's who's taken over charge of the Wolf House.
And I'll tell you what, it's going to be nice.
Yes.
We're going to have, after first year, we're going to have him come up here and do the.
It's well worth walking through. I walked through the upstairs.
Did you go upstairs?
Yeah,
I did go upstairs.
I did. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Well, when you stop and think how old a building it is,
Yeah.
It's just amazing that it's still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're so fortunate to have it right here in our community.
I agree.
Right. One more time, Tuesday evening, December 5th.
At 6 p.m., Baxter County Library.
Sounds good. How about another break?
We're going to take a real quick break so we can switch out people here.
Be right back.
Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Coming in 2018, VHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate-controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range, coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
They said, I'm not ready to move. I'm not ready for such a change. I'm not ready to give up my independence. Then, after receiving a lot of love and encouragement, they moved to the Good Samaritan Society. They said, I should have done it years ago.
Senior care and services from the Good Samaritan Society.
7:40 on this November 30th. I got to do this. The guy that couldn't be best man at an all-girls school, Jack Windsor.
Yeah, you're right.
How many times have I pulled that on you?
A lot.
Little, yeah.
A lot. And I still don't have an answer for it, or a good answer.
A good, yeah. I love when you're speechless.
Most people do.
So we're talking about First Baptist Church Live Nativity. Let me get my card out right here. And go ahead and talk while I'm leaned over out of the camera, Jack.
No, you go ahead and talk. This is your job.
The Living Nativity takes place December 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. First Baptist Church, now at 1205 Spring Street. They changed that address from Club Boulevard to Spring Street.
But it's still in the same place it always
Yeah, they
was.
didn't turn the church.
They just put the, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I hope you should.
It's kind of odd that they had it at Club Boulevard when it faced south anyway.
Well,
that was the only entrance to the church when it was built.
That's true.
It didn't have,
Yeah,
there was no Spring Street there at that time.
So, what you got, Jack?
Well, this is the 4th annual Living Nativity. It is a drive-through type of thing where you would drive through and view the times that the way that things looked at the times the Jesus was born.
Mm-hmm.
And we have, again, this is the 4th year. We've done this every year. We've kind of expanded. It got a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. This year we've got, I think it was 64 people doing jobs out in the simulated town. There's going to be animals. There's going to be camels, sheep, probably rabbits. I don't know. And we have to be careful with the rabbits because they get away easy. We have done it now for 4 years, as I've said, and this has been always people who know we go to First Baptist Church give us compliments all the time as if we did everything. We do not do that. My wife and I are just part of the crew that puts all
of work goes into
all this stuff together. Exactly. Well, there's 64 actors, and there's probably as many people like that are doing some with they're doing costumes, or they're putting together props, or they're bringing cookies or whatever. There are a lot of people involved in the church, and we do this for the community. We always get good press about it because it's done. I think it's done in style.
It is.
My
I
wife
remember
could
last
tell you
year
more.
looking at all the cars lined up to get in to see it.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah. Now, one thing you said, I'm going to have to ask a question. You said this is just how it was when Jesus was born.
Well,
I didn't know they had battery-operated LED lights.
and
back
glasses,
then.
and glasses. I told all people to take their glasses off.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
So, Dia?
Well, when you drive down Spring Street starting Sunday, this coming Sunday, the tour is the following Sunday, the following weekend, but starting this Sunday, it'll be set up. Mm-hmm. So people will see the big Bethlehem gate, which is this humongous gate. It stands like 12 feet tall, and it stretches all the way over a driveway. And there are guards at the top of the gate. And then you'll be greeted by people as you come in, and that show you where to go and turn off the lights of your car, which is interesting. I think some people don't know how to turn off their car lights. You know, our lights are automatic when it's dark. But so then there's scenes all along the way from back there in Bethlehem, the marketplace, Mary and Joseph, and then the nativity, the 3 wise men with the camel. We have a camel coming, some donkeys, and then there's a petting pen for the children that they can go, and carolers singing. And mainly what my involvement has been inside. We offer inside. We have refreshments. We have crafts for the children. This is an example here of a craft from last year that the children can make. We might do an adult craft this year. We do a reading of the story of the Christmas journey is what this is called, and this is a reading of the story for the children while they're there. And we have characters that the children can play with while we read the story. So there's the angel, there's Mary and Joseph. They're just primitive. There's the donkey. We have more. I just brought part of these. There's a sheep, and of course, baby Jesus.
There you go.
And so the children can play with those as the story's being told. And then we have refreshments inside, lots of cookies and coffee and hot chocolate for everybody. And
it's going to be good.
It's a great event.
How many drove through last year? Was it?
Almost 1,700
That's what I was saying,
people
16,
drove through,
1,700
and then over 500, I believe, came inside to visit over a 4-night period.
Amazing. Well, we'll get some of the cast in here and get some.
Bring them up.
Yeah.
Come on up.
You guys come in.
I'm gonna let.
Don't you love radio on TV?
Yeah, I do. I do. They actually look really
This is
good.
good. This is good.
Go ahead and sit down.
Some of them look better than others, but that's the way it goes. You don't have a choice, you know. Who agrees to show up? Come in and sit down.
Go ahead and say your name and the part you play. Just move the microphones however you need them.
I'm Reese Villiger, and for the last few years I played a part of a shepherd. So I watched over the sheep and made sure that they didn't run into any cars while they were at the live nativity. This year I'm doing the part of Joseph, so I'll be sitting with Mary and young baby Jesus, who will probably not actually be a young baby at all. And I'll just kind of play the part.
Play the part. Who else we have? Come on in. Pull up a chair if you need to. I'll hang on to it so it don't roll away with you. Come on up, everybody.
I'm Pat Clark, and this will be my 3rd year. 2 years ago, I was in the choir. Last year, I was the person that held the camel, or held the rope for the camel, and that's what I'll be doing again this year. I stand with the wise men, so my husband is a wise man.
Absolutely.
And she admits it.
Right.
Had to throw. I love a straight line. So when y'all are doing this night after night, and you see all these cars, what are you thinking? You know, just because it can get monotonous.
Oh yes, it can get monotonous. But it's fun. It's if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And because somebody's got to do it.
And the time, I bet the time passes by quickly.
Well,
unless it's freezing cold.
Yes, that's the worst part is the temperature. If it's in the 50s, it's great. But
Yeah.
if it's down in the 20s and 30s, it gets awful cold out there.
But it's time well spent.
Yes.
Go ahead. What part you playing?
I'm Don Graham, and I play shepherd most of the time. And I'm impressed with how many people come, that they stand in line or drive in line there for quite a while. And I've been really pleased with how many people come out, and I've heard comments later that how they really was impressed with the whole thing.
And so the folks that come in, how many people, well, let me back up. I've actually met young people that don't know about Mary and Joseph. Literally, who are you talking about? And they're 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. They don't know?
Well, they're never taught. Somebody's got to teach them.
Yep. So this is the perfect opportunity. And so what goes on inside for like the kids and folks who want to come inside? You said there's like 500 Camila?
Refreshments.
Yeah.
Refreshments is a big draw, of course. And then there's crafts for the kids. There'll be an illusionist doing a sleight of hand, and then the story, and just a good time of meeting and greeting people, and everybody's in the Christmas spirit. The carolers are singing right outside the door.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that part, yeah.
Just a real good, feel-good time. We started this the year that had all that trouble at the courthouse, and some of us at church just looked at each other and said, why don't we do a nativity, and why don't we do a live nativity? As our gift to the community. I mean, the church is the logical place for that. So since then, we've been seen a real resurgence of nativities in people's lawns, you know, outside their homes, and it's just a great feeling to be able to show the real picture of Christmas in a unique way.
First Baptist Church, The Christmas Journey, Living Nativity, December 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, 6 to 8 p.m. It's a drive-through on Spring Street. And Scooter, we need to take another break.
We'll be right back.
why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
If you want the
7:52 on this November 30th, and now we want to join. We're going to be talking about the Catholic Women's Cookie Walk, and you've been doing this for years.
14 years.
Wow. And this is St. Peter I don't have any notes.
St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, and it's a parish-wide event, and we start baking in October.
Really?
Really, and we bake those cookies that freeze well, because you can freeze some cookies up to 3 months.
Can I open this?
Sure.
Jerry?
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Want me to hold it up to the microphone? Maybe we can sniff through the mic.
Wave it.
All right. Ooh. Scooter? It always pays to get your director happy. You know?
See, I'm gonna
because he can always fade to black.
If we can kind of get a look at them cookies, them are just, and they're all mine. I mean, thank you. No.
Give them back. What do you want? What do you want? You got to pick one.
I'll wait until
I'm
after.
Grab this bread right
now,
there.
what is a cookie walk? You have to explain this to me.
Well, what we do is we put cookies on deli trays, and then we set them in our gym, and we set up almost 30 round tables, and then the trays go on the tables, and people come in, and they're given a upside down cake carrier where when you get a cake at the bakery with the plastic on well, you turn it upside down, and then you're given a glove, and you just go from table to table and pick out whatever you want, put it in there, and then the bottom becomes the lid, and then it gets weighed.
Oh my goodness, I bet I can fill up a Walmart bag.
You go home about $1,500 too. This is a fundraiser, right?
All right.
That'd be nice. The proceeds all go to St. Vincent de Paul.
Oh, yeah.
And all of the monies, they go back out into the community again, because the community is what supports us.
Now, St. Vincent de Paul, exactly what is that ministry?
They help people who with power bills, food. They'll pay for, like, if you need gas, your utility bills.
People that fall on hard times need help.
Yes.
Helping hand every now and then.
Yes. So
now, the St. Vincent de Paul Society, is that through all the Catholic churches in the region or the country, or is that?
It's a worldwide society, and it's always been helping those that are the less fortunate.
There again, Here's somebody else helping the community. You know, we've had Cameo Club that got the scholarship for the tour of homes. Nativity at First Baptist, now the Cookie Walk. Who can attend the Cookie Walk? Open to everybody?
Anybody can come.
And what's the time and date on that?
It's this Saturday, December the 2nd.
Okay.
And it starts at 8 a.m.
Jerry, you could rack up 40, 50 pounds of stuff.
Yeah, I can eat some cookies, man.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of cookies. And we have breads, little breads, trail mix, candy.
Wow.
Cookies.
Everything.
You name it. You name it.
And you
it's
ladies
there.
start cooking in October.
We have 8 baking days in October, and then we do 8 baking days in November. Plus, this whole week we've started baking on Monday, and we finished baking yesterday. Now today we decorate the cookies, and tomorrow we set up the gym.
Wonder how many cookies you have.
Thousands.
Pounds.
Thousands.
I bet. That's awesome.
It's amazing to see. We have people, they are lined up to get in.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
I got to say, this is the first time I've seen Jerry smile on the show in quite a while. I mean, you bringing up food and cookies.
Well, he's eyeing this tray right over here, and I'm sitting there munching on something, and he wants it pretty bad.
We can all hear it.
It's the Pavlov dog effect.
You have to
man.
mute the mic when I crunch this thing. Oh, St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church's Women's Cookie Walk starts at 8 o'clock this Saturday.
It's be well worth it. The money goes to a good cause.
It
helping
does,
the
yeah. That's a good
community,
ministry.
Yeah. It really would be worth going and supporting.
And some down-home cooking, too.
Yeah, everything is homemade. Everything is homemade.
This is not my first rodeo with the Cookie Walk. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember the days at radio they bring these in when they do the show over there?
Yeah.
That's how you get Jerry into the studio.
This doesn't help my diet at all.
Well, I know, but you know.
Come on, Scooter. You got to get something.
I'm going to grab something here as soon as my hands are all running.
Jerry, which one you want there? This bread, I don't know what I've got, but it is good.
That one is banana pecan biscotti.
Ooh, you got to try that one. I can't even pronounce
Would you quit it? You know I have short arms. You're over there just teasing me, man. Thank you.
I love that part.
I got short arms.
Little apricot cannolis or something?
No, those are kolachki. And we do have quite a few ethnic cookies, too.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Yes.
That is good. And a good cause. Let's talk about that St. Vincent de Paul Society.
Yes.
It's a kind of a benevolence ministry through St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, and this is the money raised goes to help that society.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Fun.
Every bit of it.
Another local entity helping local folks, Jerry.
That's how it works.
That's how
it's
it
called
works.
a community.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
We have a great community.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Yes, we do.
What was funny is when Jack Windsor saw the cookies and we went to the break and he says, "No, let's have the cookies because every year." I said, "Wouldn't that make the news headlines? Baptist nativity scene attacks Catholic cookies." Boy, we make the news with that one, wouldn't it? Oh, you never know what we're going to run into around here.
Oh, no.
Final 30 seconds. Cookie Walk at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, starting at 8 o'clock, and that's in the gymnasium back where you have the Paul Bunyan breakfast.
Yes.
Great facility.
Yes,
Great facility.
It is.
And I love the Paul Bunyan breakfast.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Jerry, you got anything? 20 seconds?
Wrong, good.
He's eating the cookies. I just remind everybody about the wrestling tournament this Saturday.
Yep.
It starts at 9 o'clock. We can always still use volunteers if you can help out. Support the kids. My number is 870-404-5981. I'll get you lined up.
And that wraps it up for November. We will see you in December. Have a great day, everybody. So long.